What up, peoples? Mr. Anomaly coming at you again. Another day with Mr. A. Happy A Day. Happy A Day. Coming at y'all today. We coming at y'all some more blackpill. I just got to keep it a buck before we get started because it's going to be tough for some of y'all to swallow. All I can do is to speak the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Like the video, sub, listen to one of the coach's video. I'm at to start doing this now. 8 years, 3,000 sub. Appreciate the sub. I should have had way more. Like the video, sub. I've been calling this out for too long. I'm agreeing with Coach. Coach sound like me, man. I've been doing this too long not to get no flowers, man. I've been calling this out since day one. 37, 2017. Haven't had sex yet. There's a method to my madness. We're here. We're here, guys. I'm about to play a couple of clips. I'm gonna let these women say it because I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Predictable.
Predictable. I ain't got nothing to say, bro. I was right again. Life's about choices and trade-offs. One of the trade-offs about not lying with the Jezebel by choice. Sage level wisdom, baby. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep expanding. Because we're in a hyperbolic timetable, we're going to keep gaining experience points. Y'all can't be listening to me and not going. We're going to get to it in a second because I got to set this up. I like being vindicated, man. I like being vindicated. Learn to love that man in the mirror. You ain't got no choice. I'm going to play a couple of clips. Dating's never going to be the same again. And this is the end result of this liberated sexually. I can do whatever I want to. And 99.9% of them think they're unique until they realize they're not. But let me let this woman go in. I got a couple of clips, but I'm going to let this one go in first about dealing with a real high value man. This is why I tell you guys, who the hell are you? You get out here and try to download somebody else's programming. You're dealing with women who's been imprinted by other dudes, man. They can see you guys coming a mile away, bro. They can see you coming a mile away. That's why the dating pool, that's why a lot of y'all are bitter and upset because y'all are dealing with women who've already been imprinted by certain individuals. We're going to break it down.
How would you make a guy wait before you give it up to him?
Depends on the guy. Depends on if I like him or if I'm physically attracted to him and the energy is there. And
This is important. Why is this important? Listen to what she's about to say right here. Listen to this one.
so many women claim they want a high value man, but many really don't know what they're actually asking for. It seems nice, but you will be challenged in ways that'll force you to elevate your own standards that you even set for yourself.
Kendra G said the same thing, man. Listen.
Now we're playing victim because these men want a woman who takes responsibility for their lives, including holding yourself accountable when you act out of line by being disrespectful. So even if you're triggered and it feels justified, you do have to realize you're with somebody who actually lives the life that they preach, not the ones who claim they are and then turn around and then behave differently. And if you're still working through some trauma, which, surprise, most of us are, then you're going to feel exposed and vulnerable when he calls you out on it. But the beauty is, he's so gentle and understanding with your growth because he knows what it's like to push through that pain himself. So if you're ready to do the work and change your life, then go ahead, date a high value man. But don't do it just because you're in love with the fantasy, because it is not for the weak.
Right there. That shows you right there. They're dealing with a small percentage of men. They're not dealing with men who are like this.
From this guy, and he was like, I would drag my through a field of broken glass just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie.
Men like that, or men who are, I'm hurt, oh, I'm so lonely, I just want to. They see you guys coming a mile away. Dudes who are trying to smash, they see you coming a mile away, bro. That's why it's never going to be the same. Once she's been Vince McMahon by rich dudes, and she realizes she's just another number, just like that Asian woman said. I did a video a while back ago, that Asian woman talking about some, I want a dude that's an average guy. And the Gump's like, oh my gosh, oh my God. No, she's like, no, I want a rich dude. I'm not stupid. They're too hard to snag. They're too hard to snag. And by the time they come to that, they'd already been Vince McMahon. And she's already been meat at that point. And now it's trickle-down effect to the normie guys. They see you guys coming a mile away because they're used to dealing with dudes who don't tolerate their bullshit. Dudes who tell them what they want to hear. Mouthpiece ninjas. Dudes who are yes men. Dudes who try to slow pimp their way into getting ass. They see you guys coming a mile away. I've been saying this for the longest time. The mighty Reese Bobby.
Always remember, getting first, last.
What type of society do we live in? He got to make 6 figures. He got to make 7 figures. They're all flocking towards that guy. They're having their way with these women, left and right, the trickle-down effect. Thanks to Lilith's mirror, the tree of knowledge. Nobody's bitter. Nobody's upset. I'm just calling it how I see it. Celebrities, shacking all these dudes in their DMs and stuff, man. The majority of them, not all, but a lot of them, especially the quote-unquote baddies that most of the gumps be lusting after, Vince McMahon by rich dudes. And then when they realize they're just another number, then they be talking like this.
I am fucking done. I am done. I am done.
You see how I loop it? You see how I be looping it, bro? The reason why I can keep doing this so easily because they're all tethered to the same chaotic Babylonian spirit, bro. They're all tethered to it, bro.
To love me, done begging him to spend time with me. Like, I swear, some of us women have more balls than you coward-ass men. You take good women and you break us down so we can't take no more till every man we see makes us want to vomit.
I keep playing the same clips because nothing's changed. Why is this important? The trickle-down effect. Now my standards are raised. And if you're not in that 12 through 25 demographic where they're all just in that Babylonian fuck fest, yes, I said 12. We blackpill over here. They're active. Yes, they're active. Even younger, but y'all ain't ready for that. Outside of that, 25 plus, now the standards, now the game is being played. Now y'all are playing games at this point. Let me let this woman go in. Then they get to this point. I told you all this stuff matters, man. Running game, mouthpiece, tell them what they want to hear. Matches made in hell. I've been saying this for the longest time. All y'all belong together, bro. Matches made in hell. Nobody wants anything to do with this. Listen to this spirit right here. Keep this in mind real quick.
The last one, smart women into the chat. The women pretend to not want to be sexualized. They pretend to not want to be objectified, but deep down inside, a lot of women, most women is cool with all of it if they benefit from it.
Keep that in mind. Listen to this. This is when she's chewed up and spit out of the conveyor belt of society. When it doesn't benefit her anymore. Now they're talking like this. This is what the normie man, the trickle-down effect, this is what y'all got to deal with.
Controversial opinion. Talk money if he talks intimacy at any point in time during your date or relationship, and I'm going to get into why. First off, disclaimer, I don't give a rat's ass any longer about someone saying, well, that sounds like prostitution. Well, that's funny, because let's break down what society does to a woman when she gives it up out of love. It's odd that society tells you to not be materialistic, not do any of these things, right? And somehow you're supposed to fall in love with words and with men and their words. And when you do just that very thing, I don't care if it's 3 dates, I don't care if it's 3 months. Somehow, if he gets the goods and replaces you, leaves you, it becomes the woman's fault because, well, your standards were on the ground. So is it better to be used up, played, traumatized for absolutely free? Or do you get over your trauma faster because you can count up some money? I don't give a shit anymore what anyone says it is called. I would rather women now get money because the reality is he's going to disrespect you either way.
Oh, where is it?
Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka?
This is the end result of all this. Now the defenses are up. Now she's been used and abused. The mouthpiece ninjas don't take her. The pooks that she gave it away to for free don't take her seriously. Now she trickles down to the regular normie guys who got to tell her what she wants to hear to sleep with her. Oh, you got to run game on these hoes, tell them what they want to hear, and then kick them to the herd, kick them to the curb. What's wrong with y'all? Then y'all turn around to some society's fucked up. These women are fucked up. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. This is what happens when y'all are out of the will of the Most High. 37 ain't had sex yet. Bow, planted my flag. I told y'all it's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better. People aren't going to stop. This is the results of all this, man. This is the results. What did I say on that pleasure island? What did the conductor say? You had your fun, now pay for it. I'm completely indifferent, by the way. Nobody's upset. Nobody's coming from a position of not attracting women. You're talking to the wrong one. This is what I've been calling this out for years, man. It's never going to be the same. It ain't going back. They see you coming a mile away. That's why all these dating coaches are failing. Donovan Sharp and all these other guys. You can't be something you're not. She's been Vince McMahon by rich dudes. She's been banged out by pooks. Low vibration Neanderthals, told her what she wants to hear. Matches made in hell. Y'all see why I want nothing to do with this? I talk about the brand of Babylon on purpose. You have to be a simulation to bang a simulation. Woe to you men that base your self-worth to bang Vince McMahon's cum dumps after they've been shit on by Vince McMahon, pissed on by R. Kelly, pissed on by P. Diddy, banged out by Pookies and Nazi bikers. Now they want to be taken. Get out of here, bro. Ain't nobody wants anything to do with this, even in a casual manner. I see why I always wanted to. The spirit repulses me, man. Nobody image you people. And I can tell you dudes who get in the muck and mire and do this stupid ass shit. Oh, I forgot about this.
Understand this right here. Guys shame me for not being direct with this. I wouldn't get no ass if I didn't come up with my catchphrase about I'm open to it if the right person comes along, but I don't rush. Guys, I would never get no ass because every goddamn girl is stating this shit from the get-go now.
Your boy know what he talking about, bro. Y'all see how I be looping this? Like the video, sub, share it, get my channel up because I need to be, man. Y'all don't want to see Mr. A get the bag, bro. I'm telling you right now, y'all want to see some fire. Y'all better. Really?
Alone, but I don't rush. Because every goddamn girl is stating this shit from the get-go now. Is a bitch wrote a book that's very popular called Hardball that basically teaching women how to be direct and ask this shit on the first date. I ain't gonna be no ethical motherfucker around here jerking off every night with my ethical. Oh, fuck that bullshit. So you goddamn right. I'ma keep screaming their ass on until they put me in the ground. You goddamn right. More motherfuckers.
Don't make me laugh.
Hey man, I like AMS too, but I gotta call it out, man. This is the results of all this. What kind of results were you people expecting here? I've been calling this out since day one because I knew where this was going to head it. These women think they're unique. They're going to get Vince McMahon by rich dudes. It's going to get chewed up and spit out. Then when she realizes she's just another number, now she's bitter and upset. Let's continue. I love being vindicated, y'all. Man, what's the solution? Learn to love that man in the mirror. Learn to become an individual. Don't let this dictate. Again, that's why I've been saying this since day one. You guys are letting this and the men who partake in this dictate your self-worth.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Cut that bitch off. Let's go.
You better than me, bro. You better than me. I've been calling this crap out for way too long, bro.
Out there, this statement cannot be magnified enough. You are who you fuck.
This is why it's not working out. If you wasn't in that 12-year-old or 25-year-old hedonistic demographic fucking and all that, lowering your vibration, they see you coming a mile away. That's why Coach and Myra and all them say you gotta, what do you want? That's something you guys gotta ask yourself. What do you want? What do you want from women? If you want to bang in this capacity, you're gonna have to level up in chaos. Mammon. These women worship Mammon. When they worship Mammon, they become meat at that point. They become meat. They become meat. What my boy Smasher say?
All the same meat to me.
All the same meat to me. On a spiritual scale. That's why I can read them like an open book. You're all connected to the same spiritual frequency. Men and women alike. It doesn't matter who you sleep with. Yeah, it does. Especially if you're a man who don't have an identity and you base your self-worth around these women, especially in the community. I could tell you black men to be molding yourselves to these chaotic, chaos goblins. Shout out to Black Ram. I can tell. And they can tell. I can speak on this because I'm a 1%er. Whether y'all believe that or not, I don't give a damn. I'm a 144K Nazarene. I ain't got nothing to do with any of this. That's why I said 37. I ain't had sex yet. I know they lump us all in. I ain't got nothing to do with this, man. I've been calling this space out for so long. That's why I say I'm black pill. It's up there. I'm red pill. I understand women. That's not going to work out for you. Sit your monkey ass down because you're not that guy. They've been imprinted already by certain men. This is why I keep steady playing the mighty Reese Bobby.
Always remember, you ain't first, you last.
That's why I keep playing that. I'm serious, bro. If you ain't first, you last, bro. Become an identity. You become an individual. I'm an individual. They can, boy, these women know, bro. They know, especially she's tethered to Babylon. I don't even got to say anything. With me, I'm so good right now. They don't even say nothing to me. They can't. What can they say? I see through the bullshit. Ain't no way I'm gonna put you up on a pedestal sounding like this. Where my dude? Where that simp at? Where that simp at? Where you
Got a
going?
message from this guy and he was like, I would drag my balls through a field of broken glass just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie.
Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna put a woman that's been Vince McMahon by a rich dude above me. Y'all do that shit because y'all be dying over these women. I be doing all. When I'm talking about y'all, I'm talking about the normies. If the shoe fits, holler. If you don't get that, then get off my channel. Y'all be doing that shit. How many videos I be doing? Dudes getting clipped in Colombia and all these other locations because they're chasing after these chaos. Y'all be liking these 304s. I told you, man. I've been around these processes. I don't understand the spirit. That's why I got to question dudes on the spiritual scale. I'd still smash. Would you really? Really? Okay. You better than me. You better than me. I guess it is what it is, man. We're here, y'all. What do y'all want from me? Learn to love that man in the mirror. They see you guys coming a mile away. That's why you dudes are getting frustrated, because a lot of y'all just as full of shit as these women are too. These dudes trying to slow pimp their way into some ass, man.
How would you make a guy wait before you give it up to him?
Depends on the guy. Depends on if I like him or if I'm physically attracted to him and the energy is there and I think chill and I feel as though there's respect, it could be sooner than later. But if I feel as though this is somebody who is a long play, you can kind of gauge that. Like initially you're like, okay, you're just short term, or no, you actually have qualities that I could see bringing us into the future.
You're not stupid, bro. They see you coming a mile away. Why?
Out there, this statement cannot be magnified enough. You are who you fuck.
Oh, sir.
Nobody gotta know who you fuck, but you are who you fuck.
I like you said that. Nobody got to know who you fuck. I can tell. I can tell when she was in Vince McMahon by rich dudes, when she's been skeeted on by Nazi bikers and banged out by poops. I can tell. You can tell. It's a spirit. And this spirit is ancient. It's nothing new. People ain't doing anything new under the sun. We're here, y'all. Time is a flat circle. There's no going back.
Looks at you and wants to date you, he wants to bang. I don't give a shit who you are as a man. You are that society tells you to not be materialistic, not do any of these things, right? And some.
Oh, by the way, on her channel, the ratio of women all agreeing with her is ridiculous. So good luck. I love the interwebs. I really do. All the women were agreeing with her, by the way.
Love with words and with men and their words. And when you do just that very thing, I don't care if it's 3 dates, I don't care if it's 3 months. Somehow, if he gets the goods and replaces you, leaves you, it becomes the woman's fault because, well, your standards were on the ground. So is it better to be used up, played, traumatized?
All this is what happens when you disobey the most guy. She's confused. She doesn't know what to do. This is what happens when you fuck out of wedlock. Oh, but you don't want to hear that because we're controlling when we tell you to do that. That's why you're fucking confused. That's why you're bitter. And that's why this shit isn't going to get any better. I've been calling this out since 2017. Y'all thought I was crazy. Won't give me no, like the goddamn video. I've been right this whole freaking time, bro. This is sad. This is where we are. Good luck. They see you coming a mile away, especially if you want to slow pimp your way into some ass. That's why, go on and pay for it. I want her to like me for me. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. Pick a philosophy and go with it, bro. It's not changing. Nobody cares if you're upset. Nobody cares if you're bitter. So I had to go in on you Ted Bundy Jr.'s coming on my page, that weak ass shit, thinking I think like you. Pick a philosophy and go with it. And again, if you want to try to get married, you're going to be getting a woman who's more likely been Vince McMahon, especially if you want you a quote-unquote baddie. She's been Vince McMahon by a rich dude. Or Pookie and Chad, alpha widows. Good luck. I ain't trying to say don't do it, but I am trying to say this, though. I am saying this.
Always remember, gang first, last.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
For absolutely free Or do you get over your trauma faster because you can count up some money? I don't give a shit anymore what anyone says it is called. I would rather.
And they also don't give a shit what we call them, guys. Like Coach says, I agree with Coach. They don't care. They don't care. You know what they call it now? They call it luxury dating. Shout out to Coach on that one. I told you. Yeah. Shout out to Coach. Yep. Luxury dating. We're here, y'all. This is what happens when y'all disobey the Most High. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Good luck.
Money, because the reality is he's going to disrespect you either way. First and foremost, when a man looks at you and wants to date you, he wants to bang.
Finally, y'all get that. You slow pimping ass. Oh, I just like her for her charming personality.
Don't make me laugh.
Oh, y'all are full of shit, bro. Y'all all belong together, man. I swear to God.
I don't give a shit who you are as a man. You are not thinking, wow, look at that personality. Wow, look at the mother of my kids. Look at my lifelong partner.
Is she wrong? Is she wrong? Is she wrong? Is she wrong? Anybody else tired of these narcissistic stuck-up whores who give you an attitude as soon as you say hello? That doesn't sound like you look. You try to get some pussy and you mad because they fucking Pookies and Chads. I'm gonna do some more reactions to Coach. I love that Coach is sounding like me. I'm done with most dudes. I've been saying that for the longest time, man. A lot of guys full of shit out here, man. Don't pay for it, bro. You're just trying to get some ass anyway. She sees you coming. You're trying to use her. She's using you. You're upset. She's getting free meals. Matches made in hell. I've been saying this the longest time. People don't want to hear it, but I've been saying it for the longest time. Most of y'all belong together. Most of y'all belong together. Because it wouldn't be a reality if you weren't similar on a spiritual scale. Ooh, what do you say? What do you say?
Out there, this statement cannot be magnified enough. You are who you fuck.
Please stop it.
Damn.
What he's doing is he's blatantly telling you how he wants to your body for absolutely free. Why would you sit there like a lady?
Again, guys, they don't have the wisdom and insight. You can call me sexist. I don't give a shit. They don't have self-reflection until after the fact. After she's been stretched out and now she got a prolapsed ass, now she wants to sit up here and get the wisdom. After Miss McMahon and shit on her head and she realized I'm just another number to him, now...
Know what it's like to be in the presence of a real man, a leader, somebody that you know is going to protect you. Like, it kills you to see your wife or your girlfriend happy. You have shit on that. Like, you men and your mommy issues.
Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka?
We're here, y'all. We're here, man. Again, I'm completely indifferent. I'm just an observer, man. Nobody's upset. Nobody's bitter. I've been calling this out for too long, man. I've been seeing through this. You think you'll ever get a wife missing on me? I highly doubt it. And not that I'm looking anyway. I see through. I can tell when a woman's been with Pookie and Chad. I told you, most of the women I come across I like are already married with kids. She's not out there in the streets getting fucked by random dicks. There's a night and day difference from a woman who's under the sanctity of God and a marriage and a woman who's out here getting in the streets getting all the sausages. No, I'm good. And not saying I'm not in a position right now to even. I want 3 wives. I want 3, and I'm not in a position right now to do that. So
That way to you.
don't really want 3, but if I'm going to do it, especially with let me shut up. 3
standards. And finances was on there. He's got an issue, along with society and quite a few pick-me. I would say your life is your own. You are in charge of your standards and your destiny. Stop giving a rat's ass about people telling you what it looks like and sounds like because you would rather something monetary.
This woman has over like 300. Again, I appreciate y'all that are finding me and subbing. Like the video so that people can find my channel. Excuse me. She has a bigger voice than me. She has a bigger voice than me. They'll listen to her before they'll listen to my black ass. Good luck out there. The solution is learn to love that man in the mirror. Learn to enjoy your own company. Vibrate differently from all these these zombies out here that are sleep sucking. Again, the brand of Babylon, you got to be a simulation of bang a simulation. tethered on that. I don't envy you people. I guess. I mean, I don't see why y'all want to be a part of that. But y'all go right ahead. A lot of y'all want to be a part of it so much. Y'all are angry and bitter. I want to start harming women and harming myself. That's why I had to go in on you, Ted Bundy Juniors, because you want to be a part of this shit. You want to be a part of that crap. Matter of fact, don't like, don't sub. Get the fuck off my channel. How about that? Please, leave. Don't want you over here. I don't ever want to be a part of a club that'll accept me as a member. You're not a free-thinking individual who get the fuck off my channel. You think that lowly of yourself? I already know it's a rhetorical question. Some of these dudes, yes. Again, guys like this.
Message from this guy, and he was like, I would drag my balls through a field of broken glass just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Oh, this goddamn computer! Oh! You know what? This got to be Windows, because I got that hard drive fixed.
Stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Man, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a ramble, man. I just like to hear my talking points reaffirmed, man. You know, your boy know what he's talking about, man. We're here. We're here. Again, tell them what they want to hear. This is all karma, man. We're here. And now she don't know which way to go. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Well, that's what happens when you want to do what you want to do. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Now she's bitter and butthurt. Now I got standards. Now you guys can't handle a real woman. You can't handle us. Nobody wants you after you've been scarred and banged out and prolapsed and Vince McMahon. The only type of guy that's going to take you seriously is this guy.
Because God took away my desire for...
This guy's the only dude that's going to take you seriously. And you can't fake attraction. And the reason why I keep saying that after 25 plus, she's not doing anything but settling for you. That's a harsh reality. Dudes need to kill, dudes' egos. Man, y'all got them egos. That's why I get on here and say, be 45. I ain't had sex yet since it's dick. I don't give a fuck. I don't care because I don't let that dictate me. It's liberating.
Desire for promiscuity and all that stuff, that I didn't have a desire anymore, even like for my husband. And although my husband and I would have sex, it was like really hard for me. Like I really had to push myself to go there.
That's the spirit, bro. That's the spirit. You can't fake attraction, bro. You can't fake attraction. Get some rules and principles and standards. Actions, 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 actions. And if you're a guy that can't stand being by yourself, I'm so lonely, and we need that affection. We need that touch. We need that like plants need water. We need that touch, that affection. You're finished, bro. You think like that, you're finished, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, man. Hey, y'all agree or disagree? Am I off base here? Does your boy know what he's talking about, or does your boy know what he's talking about, man? Like the video, sub, share it. This raw black pill truth. Be yourself. Be yourself. Woe to the people that'll download archetypes, willingly branding themselves. Berserk nerds, they're willingly branding themselves, tethered to the Godhead. That's why I keep talking about the teeth of chaos. They're all suckling on the teeth of chaos. They're all connected, bro. It's like an eyeball, most of them, on a spiritual scale. That's why I keep... This stuff I keep trying to tell y'all, man, the Most High protect you, man. I keep trying to tell you, man.
All the same meat to me.
All the same meat to me. On a spiritual scale. You can spot them, but if you got the hot box tunnel vision, all strength, no intelligence, blood going to your head, you're gonna fall. It's gonna dull that spirit, man. I don't even know I'm gonna title this one, man. I don't even know I'm gonna title this one. But it is what it is, bro. Move accordingly. Hey, the milk has been spilled. The die has been cast. All you can do is move accordingly. That is all I got, good people. I'm probably do some more reactions off Coach. I told you, ain't no shame in my game. It is what it is. Hey. Survey says one more for the good guys. I am out, good peoples. Latest.